Ain't no traction. You ain't no Jordan. You can't hop over nothing.
Damn. Let's go to hypothetical land, Lonzo. What do you think Martin Luther King would think about the state of Black people today as a whole in America?
He probably shake his head and go, damn, all them dog bites, all the water for this. All them dog bites, all the jail time, and I got shot for this. Dude, man, it definitely would make him rethink his position. If he could have a crystal ball to see the future, would he really be willing to fight and die for his legacy at this point? Yeah, we got his birthday as a day off for the holiday in most states. A lot of people were affected in a positive way by his movement. But in general, you think he fought for everybody. He didn't fight for some people. He fought for blacks and he fought for niggas. Okay, I think we had more black folks back then, and the mentality that everybody is so embracing had not been embraced at that time. And even if you weren't a active marcher or a supporter, you might have gave him a couple $, you might have did something to support that dude. Made a big difference.
Yeah, man. So it's safe to say you don't think Martin Luther King would be bumping Sexy Red?
Nah, I don't think he'd be bumping Sexy Red. I don't think so, Doc. I don't think he'd be bumping Sexy Red at all. I think he would be shaking his head someplace going, what, man? What part of this did I miss? We was talking about, me and my nephew were talking about this situation today. I've been doing some different interviews on Clubhouse. And we were talking about the N-word. And like I explained to him, I was born in the 50s, 57 to be exact. And my dad was my best friend. Well, I admired my dad. And for him to call somebody a nigger, it was never a term of endearment. Look at that nigga, boy. Nigga just, and he always, nigga just can't get it together. And he didn't always refer to every black man as that word. It was never directed at everybody. You had to kind of earn that word to him. We had winos. We didn't have crackheads. We had winos back then. Well, niggas that wine, but a wine take a nigga out. And so for me, it's real hard to use that word as a term of endearment. I was always taught it was not something to be used. It was always a derogatory term. Plus, he would never say that in front of white people. Never. Never. Okay. It was always a certain standard that he kept. He might say it under his breath, but he never would say it out loud. Okay. And he never called me one. I pissed him off a couple times. I ain't no perfect dude. I pissed him off a couple times. Nah. Now, here's something I was talking to my buddy the other day about. He hates the N-word. But we call each other MFs all day long.
Yeah, apparently the fuck that's my mother, but
hey man, I said, dude, I thought about this because that's
funny.
His mama calls me, hey motherfucker. Okay, I'm not bullshitting. His 90-year-old mother. We were talking about we had a thing. We saw something about people that curse seem to be more trustworthy.
Okay? Ooh, I like that.
People that curse, they're not trying to be phony. They appear to be much more trustworthy. And I say, well, I must be the most trustworthy motherfucker in the world because I let him fly. Me and Samuel L. Jackson let him fly. So his mama, I guess she saw or read what he was talking about, and her birthday is the same day as mine. And she came to a birthday party I gave. And the first thing she said was, "Happy birthday, motherfucker." And boy, I fell out laughing. And it was funny to me, okay? It was hilarious. And that was 3 or 4 years ago. And she still, hey, how my favorite motherfucker doing? Okay? And it's like moms may be talking crazy to you, whatever. And it don't have, I don't feel offended. But if she got my favorite nigga, I might feel a little different, man. And I don't understand the psychology. I'm a grown ass man. I don't understand the psychology. Somebody, hey, what's up, motherfucker? You know, now we can take that word, which is probably one of the worst combination of words known to man. That but I guess what it is, it's not directed at anybody because anybody can be a mom. Okay, anybody can be an MF. Okay, it's not directed to me personally. And think about that for a minute. Think about that for a minute. Anybody can be, and I think my boy, what's his name? Bill Burr said it best. I love Bill Burr. He's a funny dude. He's a real dude. He's probably the closest thing we got to George Carlin right now. And he said it all depends on where you put the MF at. If you you put it in the beginning or after he said something about he used an example where he goes at MF and Mexican. Oh, he said if you put it in the beginning, it's bad, but if you put it in the end, in the back, it's okay. And he used an example. Motherfucking Dusty, okay? Here come Dusty, motherfucker. Okay, here comes Dusty. Here come that motherfucking. Now, if I call you motherfucking Dusty, everything changes. Oh man, why I gotta be that? Here comes Dusty, motherfucker. And we do it all the time, and we don't even think about it, dude. And I just thought it was very interesting that word is, it's a lot harsher. It's harsher. It has, it includes your mama, okay, in directly, but it's much more. Have you never heard anybody really complain about that word? That combination of words.
That's right.
You don't hear anybody complain about that combination of words. If you are, you are, okay. And some people are proud of them, a motherfucker on that. And it's just one of them things, man. I don't understand. We need to talk about it.
You know what?